What's going on, guys? My name is Feist, and before I start the video, I just wanted to pay my respects as a member of the Black community to George Floyd, who was involved in a brutal situation yesterday, May 26th of 2020. There's been a lot of heat around the topic. There has been riots, there has been protests, not all of them peaceful. And I just want to say that my heart goes out to the Black community, to his friends and family that were all affected by this event. This is a very serious situation and it's not something to be taken lightly. So I just wanted to pay my respects and say rest in peace to George Floyd. Now, as some of you may have seen in my previous video, I released a Project Honda Civic trailer, and that is going to be my next project car. The reason I haven't posted in a while is because I've been busy finishing up school. This week is my last week of school and graduation is coming up very soon. I'm supposed to go pick up my cap and gown on Friday, and I just moved out and I'm living in a nice new house. It's a very safe and nice neighborhood, and it has everything that I need within its vicinity. So it's been really hard to keep a consistent upload schedule. I've been editing, I've been doing homework, I've been sleeping because what else are you supposed to do in quarantine? And obviously I have just recently started Project Civic. If you saw in the trailer, the Project Civic that we got, we managed to get it for about 250 bucks. My other Honda Civic blew a head gasket and we needed to get a new engine for that Civic. So we were online on like Facebook Marketplace and whatnot, and we came across a $250 Honda Civic. When we got it, the body was in really good condition and the engine was running perfectly fine, but the car was originally a stolen car, so we had to wait a couple weeks so we can get some license plate because the DMVs are closed due to quarantine and whatnot. So we had to wait to get the license plates, and we had to go into storage because it doesn't have an entire front end or a rear bumper. So we went into storage, and my dad had saved a body kit for a Honda Civic along with a carbon fiber hood. So we're gonna be putting those things on, and I'm gonna try not to make this a ricey build because I know the schema behind Honda Civics and teenagers. But I have a keen eye for rice. That's not because I'm Asian, but hopefully I'll be able to make it look as little rice as possible. But today is the first day of the build and we're gonna start putting everything together. I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna meet my dad at the garage. So let's see what we're working with. So we're at the garage now, and a few things to notice. We just started working on the Civic. I just changed the oil, and while I was down here, I noticed that, as I mentioned before, the car was stolen. So they had taken the catalytic converter, and over here, what'd you say they did with the rear axles? They switched them? Yeah, you can see there's bolts missing and such. Not that I know anything about it, but we gotta swap the exhaust off of the silver Civic and put it on this one, since obviously this one's missing a catalytic converter. And then I gotta stop by the house and grab the catalytic converter out of the garage, grab some brake rotors and whatnot. But that's the update for now. But for the most part, this is gonna be a really long project car. I still gotta get a job because of quarantine and whatnot. I gotta graduate, I gotta worry about all that stuff. But once I graduate, I'm gonna get a job right after, hopefully. I'm gonna start working. I'm gonna start working on this project car, you know, investing my time and my money into this. I'm gonna have a lot of time to pursue YouTube with you guys, and hopefully you guys stay along for the journey. So it's day 2 at the garage. We had to go home earlier yesterday because the city enlisted a curfew due to all the riots and everything going on from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. So we had to leave early yesterday. We are now back at the garage today, and we managed to get the back bumper on the body of the car, and we got a bunch of screws for the rest of the body kit and exhaust screws for underneath. We got the exhaust header all set up. My little brother's over there practicing his skateboarding. Tomorrow's his birthday, he's turning 6, and he wanted a skateboard for his birthday. We also got brake pads and rotors for the front brakes.
Take the latch out, disconnect the cable, and then follow it out.
Okay. No, where'd you go? Come back. No! Oh, I got it. Well, that one wasn't very loose at all. Second one down. I'm coming for this thing. The reason we're replacing the hood cable is because on the inside, this is broken. So there's no pulley thing to open the hood of the car. Ow. Ouch. Let's go. So I did a little mining off of stream. We got the headlights in and we got the bumper on. We had to custom fit all the little screws and stuff because, you know, it is custom body kit. We got the fenders on, and then we also got the back bumper on. And now I finished the hood cable. We had to finish the hood cable before we put on the left fender. Let's see, we also got to get the grill, the mesh wiring, and put it behind this for the grill. Let's see, what else we got to do? But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So this is what it looks like with the headlights in there. Nice little custom headlights. Once quarantine ends, I'm gonna take it in the body shop and get paint. Right now we're using the stock wheels because the other wheels are in storage and we gotta go dig those out. And then, yeah, definitely coming along on the project car. Now that we finished, we got everything on the car. So the entire front end is pretty much finished. We still have to get hood pins and washer nozzles and rewire the windshield wiper fluid. Obviously some wire mesh to go behind right here and right here. But yeah, that's where it's at right now. So it's day 3 back at the garage. Our main goal is to get the car going and get it out of the shop because the shop reopens tomorrow. They took a week off because a couple of the technicians got COVID-19. So they had to take a week and clean up the entire shop and re-sanitize everything and make sure everything was clean and good to go for the week. We just got the fenders on. We just put on the side skirts and we are now working on the front brakes so that we can get that all cleaned up and set up. And then the back rear brake line is also leaking as well. So we're gonna have to fix that. Then we're gonna put on the wheels and do the intake. Pretty much our plan for the day is to just get the car going and ready to just be driven as a daily car. This is what they look like before. No idea last time these brakes were done. So, now it's my turn. We are now starting it and it's running pretty smoothly. I'm definitely gonna make some adjustments to the exhaust so it doesn't sound all freaking fart canny. I mean, it's not too bad right now if you can hear it, but I definitely want to change that because, you know, I don't want to make loud fart noises as I'm driving. You know what I mean? It's on a fast idle right now. Trying to get it down, checking lights are on, probably because of some O2 sensors. But we're doing something with coolant at the moment, and yeah, the car, we got the side skirts on, by the way, and yeah, it's running pretty smoothly. As you can see, what I mentioned before is that the car was previously stolen, so you can see a little bit of broken glass back there along the lines of the back seat. So that's something we're gonna clean up. Definitely gonna need to do some detailing. I'm debating if I want to rattle can it and just kind of figure, you know, experiment with it. If I rattle can it and it doesn't go as I planned, then I can definitely just redo it, have a professional do it. But I definitely want to at least try something because, man, this color scheme is just really bad. And there's nothing wrong with learning how to rattle can. It probably won't be too bad of a job, but yeah. So guys, we are now finished with the car. Ignore my hair. I had to pull it back because it was in my way when I was trying to work under the car. But we finished the car for right now. So right now it's just chilling. We got it all set up. Everything on the exterior is done. The body kit is done. Everything's completed. The next step, we have a lot of minor things, you know, like the inner locks don't work, and well, there's just some issues with them, and we gotta fix that. And then there's some stuff with the idle control valve and things like that that we can easily fix. But that's definitely the next step in the project. And then let me know in the comments what color you think I should go with this, because I want to go black. My dad's telling me not to go black because then you can see every single scratch mark that goes on it, and I just don't know what I want to do. So just let me know in the comments what color you think the car should be. But if you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and smash that like button. Leave a comment what you think, any recommendations of what we should do next. I am looking for some exhaust tips and things like that. But go ahead and stay tuned for part 2 of the project. Peace.